Hi everyone, this is Mark Mann. I hope everything's going well in your world today, and today we're going to make some green juice with the Omega 8004 slow juicer. So, it's been a while since I've been putting some videos out, and today I wanted to share this with you. Hope you enjoy it, hope it's informative, and let's get started. So let me explain to you a little bit about the Omega juicer. It's a slow single auger masticating juicer, and it is primarily designed, it's very good at juicing leafy greens. So as you get exposed to different types of juicers, some are better than others for different types of products. Some are better with root vegetables, some are better with fruit, some are better with leafy greens. So let me just pull the cap off it so that you have some idea of what this looks like. It's a very simple machine. As you can see, it's a single auger. It's got a faceplate that covers it. Simple to use, simple to put together, and it does a great job with juicing vegetables. So there you go. That's the equipment. And now what are we going to juice? First thing we're going to do is I've got some green beans. These are always very good to juice. I don't see a lot of people juicing them, but I do, and they're excellent. 2 cucumbers. I've got a Granny Smith apple and a red pear. 4 or 5 sticks of celery. I've got some ginger root, and then kale, a bunch of kale. So that's going to be the recipe today, and let's get going and see how it works out. Okay, so I have all of my vegetables cut and they're ready to go into the juicer. And we'll get started with that in a second, but I wanted to share with you, I forgot to mention, there's one other ingredient, and that is lemon juice. And this is the product that I use. I just put probably 1/3 of a cup of lemon juice into this mix, and you can use a fresh lemon if you'd like. I've just kind of gotten away from that because I really like this stuff, and it's much easier. So okay, so let's get juicing here. Okay, at this point, I've got to empty the juice out. I strain it into a larger container, and my container that's holding all the pulp, that's full, so I have to finish that. So I just use a bag, throw the pulp in. Well, let me shut the machine off for a second. So this is what your pulp is looking like, and this is great for compost if you're a composter. For years I composted that. I'm not in a place where I can compost now, so obviously that doesn't happen, but if you're into it, I highly recommend it. And this is the juice that we've produced so far by those vegetables going in. I just use a strainer off camera for a second, and I'm just going to pour that in, strain it, because it still has some particulates in it, which I prefer to filter out, so my juice is less pulpy. Okay, so there you go. Let's get it going again, and almost done. So here we go again. Okay, so we're all done now. I've cleaned up the juicer, and basically am now ready to move the juice into the containers which I stored in. So this is what we've got. I keep it in this larger container. I always have a kind of a slotted spoon. Stir things around, mix it up. There's still a little bit of, not a lot, but there is a little bit of very fine pulp in there. And I use dark mason jars, glass jars. It stores very well in the refrigerator. You do not want this stuff to be exposed to the light, and you want to drink it up within 24 or 48 hours. So there you go. There's one. There's 32 ounces, and the rest of this I'm going to drink this morning. It's always very good fresh. So I got about 12 ounces here. Give you a sense of what the color looks like. I hope you can see that. It's a very nice green. So let's give it a try and see how it tastes. And that tastes pretty good. You know, it's hard to go wrong with this juice, and it's packed full of nutritions. So if you're into juicing, or even if you're not into juicing, you know, juice on. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're having a good day. Hope life has treated you well. And until next time, Mark Man out.